Oh, look at your eye. It's all better. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've now travelled about an hour and 10 minutes to a different location entirely.
Northwards.
And we are now in, correct pronunciation
We are
please?
in Autoire. A-U-T-O-I-R-E.
We parked up the van and thought, you know what, we'll come out, we'll have a coffee before we embark on a really nice walk. I fancied some water, I fancied a waterfall. Anyway, we bought these. What are these?
We bought these. These are noix au caramel. And they are an artisan product. So walnuts with like a caramel. And there's literally walnuts, butter and sugar. And they're actually walnuts from the Périgord area. And they are an AOC or an AOP product. So that's Appellation d'Origine Contrôlée. But yeah, so basically it protects cheeses, wines, agricultural products from certain areas and ensures that they are grown in the correct manner, presented in the correct manner, and traditional recipes are kept to sell them in.
I absolutely love that. I think it's absolutely marvellous that they do that.
Yeah.
There's so many different products are protected as well. And it's not just that, it's their culture. You can still find proper butchers all over the place. Obviously boulangeries are everywhere. Where you can get fresh bread, like in the old days when we used to go up to the high street and buy bread. There's none of them about now. So I actually love it all. But the view here, as you've just seen, is absolutely fabulous. We're going to go for this walk now and try and find this waterfall. But anyway, let's get on with this walk, shall we?
So as you can see, Lily is feeling a lot better. She's got her energy, well, nearly all her energy back.
No, go back. Alright, well, we finally made it, and yeah, it is rather spectacular. Not only that, but we're the only people here,
Yeah.
which makes it even better.
It's so nice and cool here as well.
Yeah, yeah,
Wonderful.
the dogs have certainly enjoyed themselves in the shade, that's for sure.
Yeah, we were lucky. The path was completely shaded with trees and the floor was nice and cool, so they were able to not get all hot and bothered.
The only downside is there's a fence across here, which means that I can't actually go in the water, but we'll have a look further downstream and see if there's anywhere for me to go for a dip, because I'd love to go for a dip. It's hot.
Yeah, but they're also protecting it. So
Yeah,
because
yeah, I
if
know.
everyone does it, then it deteriorates rapidly. So
Yeah, this is true.
we will get to appreciate it with our eyes.
So anyway, we're just going to chill here for a bit, have a drink, and then make our way back. Oh, Coco, you get stuck. You stranded. Come on, come here. Hey. You want a house, don't you, Coco? That's not your house, darling. No. Even the garden sheds look great here. So yeah, just back in town now after that walk. Took a different route back, which was rather warmer because there wasn't any trees. So that was fun.
Dogs ended up being carried.
Yeah, two very exhausted dogs. I'm going to have something actually alcoholic because I need to get over a little bit of a shock. I had to go to Peugeot to go and get a part for my van so that I could actually open my window. It's a very, very tiny little part, and I thought, yeah, possibly be 60, 70 euros. We'll have a look. Okay, well this part, not too happy. This is just the window operating thingy. 224 euros for that. They must have seen me coming. Absolute scammers. Absolute scammers. We have an opening window. Yeah, baby. No more dying of the heat for me. Was it worth 224 euros?
Well, actually, yeah, because you can play non-stop. As you would, because it was like a glass greenhouse.
It is what it is, I guess. Happy days. Okay, well, back in the van now, and it's still pretty warm here. We're in full sun and we're doing that for a reason. We need the solar panels to charge up the batteries. So it's a bit warm here, and there's a little stream, a little river just down there, which is part of the one we were just on, that I can actually get to. So I'm just going to go down there and dip my feet in the water because it looks lush. Sorry, but I don't care. There are the most amazing dragonflies in here. The colour of them, let me show you the colour of these things. Loads of little fish in here as well. Loads of them. The place is absolutely teeming with wildlife. Water boatmen, fish, these crazy looking dragonflies. It's like electric green and blues. Just beautiful. It's a bit of a shame really, this isn't deep enough for me to take a plunge. There you go. This is what it is. Alright, well, I managed to find a bit of shade for my little nap, and I did have a little nap, and I'm now back in the van. So, I am now a little bit peckish, and we have bought some sausages. What are we going to do with the sausages?
Oh, honey and mustard sausages with a salad.
If you've ever had honey and mustard sausages, then you'll know I'm in for a bit of a treat. I absolutely love them. I managed to find some sausages from a local butcher up the road, and I'm hoping they look fantastic. I'm hoping that they're going to taste as good as they look. So let's get on with it.
I have a proper lighter. I will no longer be burning my fingers.
Okay, well, that's that all finished and devoured. Thank you, darling. It was absolutely delicious. If you get the chance to make that, then do it, because it's really good.
It's really straightforward.
It's really straightforward. Key is to put the honey and mustard in after the sausages are cooked.
And just leave them for a couple of minutes just to do their thing.
Even just turn the heat off, which is what Charlotte did.
And then it has the added advantage of cleaning up the pan as well. So
with the rice. Yeah.
Have to be efficient with the lack of water.
Anyway, we shall see you tomorrow. We are going to Padirac, which is a cave, so we look forward to seeing you then.
Or not. It'll probably be quite dark down there.
Don't know what the lighting's going to be like, so you know. Anyway, we'll see you in the morning. Night night.
Night night.
Okay, well, good morning.
Good morning.
Ever so sorry about my nakedness and topless this morning. I know that's not what you wanted to see right now, but the weather is lovely. It's a beautiful morning here, and it was necessary. So, no, in fact, I make no apologies.
Well, you should.
We've done all of our morning routines. We've had our 2 coffees. That's 2 coffees. And we're just about to hop in the front of the van and go to
Gouffre De Padirac, which is an underground cave. I'm hoping we've left early enough. I suspect 10 o'clock's probably not early enough, but there you go. We will try.
Well, it is midweek and it's not full season.
It's one of the
yet,
advantages,
so.
At least we can go during the week, so
Yeah.
it's generally going to be retired people.
Yeah, and that's fine. You know, we can just overtake them.
I don't know, they overtake us quite often.
Only when we've got the
fitter than we
dogs.
are.
Only when we've got the dogs.
After a stormy night, it's really bizarre. For the past week, every day at about 5:30, clouds come over, thunder, storms, rain, and it lasts for about an hour, and then goes. And it does the same thing every single day. But it's quite nice, I must admit, because it does actually cool the temperatures nicely for the early evening for the dog. Well, for us and for the dogs. It's not too bad a situation.
Gouffre De Padirac is a cave. It's pretty deep. Goes down about 100 meters, I think, or so beneath the earth. And there's like a gondola you can get to go along the waterways. So it sounds quite interesting. So I thought we'd do that today. Something different. I had a really bad experience potholing once, where I got stuck in a pothole and had to turn around and nearly got stuck. So I don't like caves, but I don't like potholes. But these are really, really massive caves, so I should be okay.
Right, so we have arrived at the Gouffre De Padirac. Can't take dogs in there, so we've just taken the dogs for a good 20-minute walk, and we found some really good shade for them. Fans on, so we have no choice but to leave them for a little bit. But yeah, sometimes it's very, very rare when we have to do this, but at least we found some good shade.
So what we're going to do now is the first thing we've actually paid to do since we've been doing van life. It's about €15, so it's not horrendous. So I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank our supporters both on Patreon and PayPal. You're absolute diamonds and allow us to do this sort of stuff, so thank you very much.
Now, after you can't, we don't have toilet in the chasm, so if you would go, it's on my left and at the corner of the bile on your right. Si vous avez les pieds sur Internet,
you better get going then.
Et après, voilà.
No, thank you.
Oh, is it bad? Oh, that's pothole. I don't think so.
It would make a very nice spa here. The actual travelling of the journey between Gouffre De Padirac and the village de Montvalon has only been done twice, and it takes about 3 days, once in 1996 and once in 2014, and it takes quite a long preparation to actually undertake those journeys. See it, I think, all
how
the
long
images.
is it?
For about 3 days.
No, how long is the tunnel? I think it said it's 19 kilometres.
40 kilometres of galleries.
40 kilometres
with
of
all the
galleries.
areas, yeah.
Which is incredible.
Yeah.
Using it as a wine cellar. Mushrooms. But they're absolutely ginormous, aren't they?
We're at the end of the visit now, so we've got to go back on the boats that take us back through the cave. We can't actually film either journey, so sorry. It's cool though. You have to come and visit yourself.
But this place is absolutely marvellous. If you ever get the chance, you're this way, definitely come to this. The video, I already know, is not going to do this justice at all. But I will try my best.
Bonjour. Voilà.
Merci.
Yeah. Comme ça. Okay, they're extendable. That's quite cool. She'll like that. I'm going to get that for her. Yeah? Bonne journée, au revoir. I'm excited. Hey! Hey, my girl. Hey!
I know.
She's smiling. Pick her up.
I know.
Yeah. Come here. No, do not break another piece of my jewellery. Seriously.
Boy,
We're choking with excitement.
Oh, you stop it.
That's great.
Okay, right. Well, that was a lot of steps.
Yep.
Lots of stairs. And it was actually 13 degrees down there as well, so it was reasonably cold. Who had to put a coat on?
I put my coat on.
Yes, you
I
did.
took it in case. But it's warned that it's a difference in temperature, so I thought I'd be prepared.
Unlike me. But I did put my jeans on before I went, so I was prepared. Don't know what we're going to do next week. Haven't got a Scooby-Doo, but at the moment we're just going to go and see Emmy.
Yeah.
And we are still sharing a computer, so she needs to edit her video for this week. So we are meeting up, and yeah, we will see you next week. See you later.
Bye bye.
Oh.